Good morning guys, welcome back to another video with me. If you're new here, my name is Amy and I've been on a weight loss journey for the last couple of years following the Starch Solution and using the principles of calorie density. So I want to show you what I'm eating every single day as a busy mum and how I make this lifestyle work for me, where I enjoy incredible portions of delicious food every single day in efforts to lose weight and to stay lean. So maximum weight loss style, baby. And I get very excited about food. So if you're excited about food, you've come to the right place. Mwah. Anyway, I've got a lovely busy day, a semi-busy day. It's a perfect balance with my little Romy today. We're about to head out because I've booked us in for some kind of like exercise dance class where you can also take your baby. So I'm really excited about that. I don't know what to expect and we're leaving in about half an hour. So I thought I would make the most of this opportunity and make some breakfast. I'm never usually hungry until about 11 o'clock, so I'll probably eat when I get back. Obviously, that's not for any specific reason other than that's naturally when I get hungry. So yes, so I want to make some cake so that when I come back, I've got some cake. Also, I did want to share that this morning while I was making everybody breakfast, I prepped my veggies as per usual. So in here, I've got half a purple cabbage, 2 little broccolis and a carrot. And I'm very excited about that. In terms of my salt-free journey, for anyone who's interested, I'm trying to just reduce my salt over the next week or so and see how that goes. And then maybe in efforts to maybe get rid of salt after that, potentially, I'm not sure. Anyway, I put a little splash of soy sauce and my garlic instead of massive glugs of soy sauce. So that's me trying to move forward in my efforts. So, you know, in your own efforts, if you're finding something really difficult, like I'm finding giving up salt really difficult, you don't have to do it all in one go. You can do it slowly but surely and build the habit of, for example, for me, just using less salt and not going glug, 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 just doing glug. That is a habit that I can build over time. So that is what I'm working on. Anyway, so this cake that I want to mention, right? So I've got a vision for a cake. So let me explain. So firstly, I was inspired by my mum to use loads of different grains. So this morning when I woke up, I also decided to whack on some quinoa because I thought quinoa would be really fun. It's very quick to cook, so I had time to like get everything ready this morning. But basically my thoughts were quinoa and chickpea cake. So you guys know I do an OT chickpea cake. I thought I'd mix it up and do a quinoa version this time. And I really fancied it like fruity. So I've got some apples and pears that need using up. So I thought I would just chop those up, cinnamon, microwave those so they get nice and soft and mix that in with my cake mix. I'm not quite sure what the cake mix is going to be yet. I'm not quite sure what vibe I'm going for, but it's not going to be chocolatey. It's going to be more cinnamony and gingery. I'm feeling ginger today. So anyway, that is my vague idea and I'll show you when I've got it. And yeah, otherwise I will go to this dancey exercise class and I'll see you guys later. Okay, so I've made my mix. This is tasty stuff. So this is my cake that's gonna hop into the microwave for about 10 minutes. I've got loads of apples and pears in there, but the mix is, let me just explain. I know I don't show you the recipe, I'm so sorry. I'm filming it over for Instagram, you know. Romy just wants to have a little taste. Here you go, babes. Is that yum? So this is 1 cup of quinoa, half a cup of chickpeas, half a cup of rolled oats, 1.5 bananas, but they were very tiny, so let's call it 1 banana. 1.5 cups of spoon milk, a tablespoon of flax, baking powder, vanilla, teaspoon each of those, and what else? What else? Cinnamon and ginger. Loads of cinnamon, loads of ginger. So that was it. Very simple, very basic. No sweetener aside from yummy fruits. And I've obviously got the fruits in here as well, the apple and pear, which is very nice and sweet. That gives it a lovely sweetness. But as you can tell, Romy's really enjoying it, so it is yummy. Okay, we are back from our little class and my hair is mental. But it was really fun actually. It's a new lady and she's putting on like really cool like Latin-y exercise dancing where you bring your toddler and you bring your kid. So obviously people who don't have babysitting options can actually go and work out, and it was really fun. And I tell you, it was an incredible workout because Romy is not very good when we go to a new place, and she was super squeaky. Yeah, it was a super good workout because Romy was really squeaky. Yeah, you've got your bowl. So I literally ended up carrying her the entire time while I was doing the workout. So, oh my God, when we did some squats and lunges, my legs were on fire. I did an hour of working out whilst holding Romy. I tell you, it was amazing. Anyway, I really enjoyed that. So it's actually quite late now. It's like 11:30, I think. So I'm really nicely hungry. So I'm digging into some food. This is what I've got. Massive, gigantic veggies with my hummus. Anyway, I'm so hungry. I'm going to dig into this. And I've got myself a lovely cup of tea as well, because it's a very rainy day. And my my cake that I've just made has just popped out the microwave, and oh my God, it's gigantic. It's so tasty. I'm just gonna dive in. I'll show you guys in a second once I have my veggies. Mega excited, mega. That was literally the most delicious pile of food I've ever eaten in my entire life. I could eat veggies forever. I get so excited about veggies, and Romy shared loads with me as well. She was stuffing her little face. And I tell you, the veggie hummus combination, again, I know I'm a broken record, but if you guys are not starting your day with veggies, get on it. Start the habit small. Have a carrot, have a piece of broccoli if you want to. Something exciting about the veggies. Fruits, fantastic and hydrating in every way, but veggies are something else. They just, Anyway, love it, just love it. Anyway, my point is I want to show you my cake. This is my lovely apple, cinnamon, pear, quinoa, oat, and chickpea cake, which sounds like a crazy combination, but this is going to be so delicious. And Romy's going to share little bits of it with me. It's actually really hot still. Anyway, oh my God, it smells like heaven. Anyway, I'm going to go and dig into this. Hello, okay, it is 2:30 and Romy and I are just getting ready. We're going to go and pick up Abe, and we're going to take Abe swimming today, and we're going to go to soft play, so I need to get loads of things ready. So I had an idea in my mind of something that I really wanted to create. You know, people are making like a crispy kind of rice cake with like chocolate stuff on the top. People are doing that all over the place. Obviously, I don't really like using chocolate on a regular basis, and I wanted to figure out a way of making that super healthy, obviously. So I had a brainwave, and I was wondering if this would work. So my thoughts are, people do like peanut butter and like chocolate drizzly in the freezer to like set it up, and then with the rice cake, okay? So I wanted to do, you could just do a low-fat peanut butter using PB2 powder, obviously. I wanted to take it next level, and I wanted to do like chickpea peanut butter, and I thought that could be quite fun, obviously with some PB2 in there, but like really bulked out by the chickpeas, and then some other stuff. So I thought like chickpea peanut butter, and then, do you remember that chocolate sauce I made using banana and cocoa powder? So simple. I love that stuff. It was delicious. So I thought if I drizzled that like over the top, then put that in the freezer, and then I feel like that would just be so yummy. Anyway, I've got that in my mind, and I can't get out of my mind. So I'm wondering if in the next 20 minutes I can quickly create that, and then quickly put it in the freezer so that when we get back, it would be ready. And I think Abe would love it, Romy would love it, and I just think it'd be a really fun recipe to try out. So anyway, I'm gonna have my hand at doing that. I also haven't really had any like lunch, meal 2, meal 3, I don't even know what to call it. Food, I need some food basically. Food is what I'm thinking about. So I also need to think about dinner. So tonight we are meant to be having a pumpkin soup. I probably should do a pumpkin soup. Yes, okay, let's do a pumpkin soup. Okay. I've got this gigantic pumpkin that needs using up so badly. Oh my God, I nearly killed myself trying to get this bad boy down. So this was grown by my uncle-in-law, and he gives us pumpkins every single year. He's amazing at growing stuff. And so this is a giant beast. So I'm gonna try and hack my way into this and make a yummy pumpkin soup. I might put some coconut milk in there for the boo-boos. I might try and blend their coconut milk in separately, and then maybe just do like soya milk for me. Or I do actually have, oh, I know, I've got some silken tofu, half a pack of silken tofu left over from the other day. I don't remember why I used to think silken tofu. Who knows? So I thought maybe actually I'll put that in, and that could be my creamy element with a bit of soy milk. Sounds super yum. So we're going to go in with loads of onion, and that's great because I've got a bucket of onions that need using anyhow. So I'm going to do, right, 2 onions, half of this bad boy, loads of garlic, keeping it low on the salt. I'm going to do loads of nutmeg. I always like nutmeg in pumpkin-y soup kind of thing. I might also put like some carrots and like a couple of potatoes, maybe if I fancy it. Actually, maybe I won't. I'll keep it simple. We'll just go pumpkin. It's fine. But I think I might roast this in the oven. So James is staying here, so I'm going to whack it in the oven real quick, and I'll ask James to turn it off for me and then put it in the Instant Pot. So I'll make sure that's all ready for him, so he doesn't have to waste loads of time in the middle of work. So that is my plan. I'm going to do that actually, and I'll do my rice cake venture later because I need to leave in 20 minutes, so there's not much time. Oh my God, I nearly died opening this bad boy up. Anyway, I was just realizing I went to the fridge to go figure out what I'm going to eat now, and I ended up doing what I'm going to eat for dinner tonight, and I haven't figured out what I'm eating now. So I was thinking I might just put myself up like a really quick smoothie kind of thing. So I might do like a berry smoothie on the go with beans and oats, my Amy special, you know that one. And it's so funny, while I was chopping up this pumpkin, my brain was like, oh my God, pumpkin recipes. And then I got so excited, I was like, I could do a pumpkin latte. I want to do pumpkin muffins. I want to do pumpkin everything. So it's so funny that as soon as I see something, I literally just get inspired to make like literally everything under the sun. So I don't know if you guys feel the same and get as excited about food as me, but I just cannot help myself. I'm just gonna get these little bits off. Okay, I decided on a quick throw together smoothie. I literally need to leave in 2 minutes. I've got 2 bananas, like 2 cups of berries, a third cup of chickpeas and a third cup of oats and some soy milk and a splash of vanilla. Let's blend this baby up. Done. Okay, we're gonna take this, we're gonna run out the door. Let's just make sure that it's super yummy. It's a really good thick smoothie. Mommy, what do you think? Yums. Mwah. Right, we're gonna head to swimming. My pumpkin's in the oven, and that is how I kind of prepped dinner a little bit. Anyway, I'll chat to you later, bye. So we are just at the soft play while Abe is swimming, and it's nearly 5 o'clock. I have only had a couple of bits of my smoothie because I'm just not hungry. So my babies have decided they're very hungry, and they're stealing my yummy smoothie, but it's a good thing I didn't drink it. Okay, we're back at home now. It is 5:45, and James has been... Oh, Rommy's squeaking because so her and Abe are drinking the last of my smoothie. Is that really yummy? Oh my gosh, what a good mustache. I have not had any of that smoothie, and I'm not like crazy hungry, but I want to show you real quick. We've got the pumpkin soup going on here. Jamesy's just been putting it together while we were on our way back, basically. So that is so far for the pumpkin soup. We've got half of that gigantic pumpkin. We've got 1 massive onion, like 4 or 5 cloves of garlic. Oh God, you love the smoothie. Oh my goodness me. 5. Yeah, 5. It was 5. 5 cloves of garlic. We've got some stock. We've got some... All right. Then I decided to throw in a bunch of stuff. We've got cinnamon, we've got nutmeg, we've got smoked paprika, and we've got cumin powder. So it's got loads of different goodies in there. And I'm gonna give it a final blitz with the leftover silken tofu, like I mentioned earlier. So we're gonna do that, and I might have a couple of the dregs of my smoothie actually. Okay, there's like this much smoothie left, so let's just... The soup is ready. It is very thick and creamy, and it's gonna be super yum. So I'm trying to figure out what to have as my veggie portion, because that obviously pumpkin is fantastic for weight loss. It's super low calorie density, but I want to get my veggie side in. But it's quite late. It's like 6 o'clock, so I need to kind of make a move. So what I haven't got much left in my fridge. In all honesty, the only thing I've got in my fridge is kale and cucumber. Right, that's it. It's decided for me. I'm gonna have some kale with some cucumber. There we go. Anyway, I'm gonna put that together now. Okay, so dinner is ready. I've just blitzed up 1.5 bags of kale with like 1/4 of a cucumber. And for my dressing, I've just used my oil-free hummus to give it a really nice creaminess. And I tell you what, it's so yummy. And I've got my pumpkin soup as well. Super thick and creamy and delicious. Fantastic for weight loss. Oh, the combination of all those herbs is actually, those spices, sorry, is actually amazing. Anyway, this is my dinner this evening. I'm going to eat this first, then I'm going to eat this. Veggies, starches, fantastic combination. Soups, warming, satisfying, brilliant for weight loss, low calorie density. This is an incredible weight loss feast. Look how much food I get to have. And I probably will have more soup as well. Anyway, I'm going to go and tuck into this now. So I know I don't chat to you guys at night much anymore, because my nights are so busy, but Romy and I are just chilling. She said she was tired. I tried to get her off to sleep, and then she was like, I've got more energy, so now we're just playing. But I was really hoping to get some work done. Anyway, still enjoying my time with her. But yeah, dinner was really yummy. I ended up having another little bit of soup, like a third of a bowl or something. But yeah, it was really, really nice. And my brain is just thinking of pumpkin things. And I was saying to James, what would be your favourite thing to eat out of pumpkins? And he was like, pumpkin pie. So I gotta make a pumpkin pie. So now my brain is racing with pumpkin pie. You guys know there's gonna be beans in it. So I'm thinking pumpkin pie things. And I may have a crack at that tomorrow if I have time, although I'm going out for a lot of tomorrow. I don't get back till midday. So I'll only have 3 hours to do some work, get Romy to sleep, and to make a pumpkin pie. So we'll see. But anyway, pumpkin pie coming soon, but I'm super excited. I just had to tell you guys. Anyway, I am going to go. I'm not going to eat anything else. I'm just going to get this baby to sleep. James is not feeling very well this evening, so he may not even come down. So I've cleaned the kitchen a little bit. But yeah, anyway, I'm just going to chill with Roms, but I will chat to you guys tomorrow. Oh, I do want to say one more thing. I haven't been bouncing. Have I? No, I haven't been bouncing. I tell you why. It's because I got out of the habit of it in half term. For some reason, because we had family over and my schedule goal got muddled up. I've been trying to get a bit of bouncing in occasionally, but I've not been religiously bouncing every night, and I really want to get that back. But tonight I've got Romy and I need to work, and James probably isn't coming down, so that's just a no-go. So I'm going to try and do that from tomorrow. But it's amazing how once you break the habit, even for just a small period of time, it's so hard to get back on it. It's the same with food. If you are doing fantastic on the Starch Solution, but you break it for a week, getting back on is darn tricky. So I'm going to go back to basics. I'm going to say, get dressed. In my workout stuff, don't make it complicated, not doing 45 minutes at a time. I'm just going to focus on getting dressed. Once I'm dressed, I know that I'm going to jump on and do like a minute, at least a minute. I'm going to start small, see how I go, and build that up over time, do it every single day, and then hopefully over the course of time, I'll be back to doing like a good half an hour every night. But anyway, when you go back and you stop doing something and you want to be doing it again, just start from the beginning, jump back to basics, and just build those habits over time. Try and get them habits back. Anyway, I just want to say it real quick, but anyway, I'm going to go play with Ron, so I'll see you guys later.